My name is Summer, and I've had a tummy tuck with liposuction, a breast augmentation, and then additional liposuction. And in between all of those procedures, I've had Dysport done. I first came to Dr. Peterson to ask about tummy tuck. I wanted to look into a tummy tuck because I've had 3 children. I am very active, very fit, but I still was really unhappy and uncomfortable in the body that I was left with after 3 C-sections. So I decided to look into correcting that. The challenges that I faced before my tummy tuck were a lot of self-esteem issues as far as even wearing a tight shirt. I felt like I had, that mom pouch that we all try to get rid of at some point. That's where a lot of my fat was gathering, so I always felt like it looked awkward. The process of the tummy tuck, I just had to kind of be in the correct physical shape as far as like where my BMI was at, what my goals were, and what I was looking to achieve post-surgery. So in the procedure, Dr. Peterson gave me liposuction as well as correcting the muscle separation in my abdomen, and then removing a portion of skin that was extra that was causing that mom pouch. Afterwards, it did take a long time to heal. I think I tried to rush it a lot, but it was about 6 weeks to heal before I was able to get up and moving around. After the tummy tuck, my life improved dramatically. My self-esteem was through the roof. I finally felt like I had the body that I had been working really hard for years and couldn't achieve on my own. I was also able to physically perform way better in my military career, and I was just happy. I was happy with my body, I was happy with what I was looking at, and I was able to achieve my fitness goals a lot easier. I had been going back and forth on the breast augmentation probably a little bit longer than my other procedures. I decided to have a breast augmentation to further my self-esteem and to feel like I was fulfilling my appearance as a woman. So before my breast augmentation, I just felt like I was kind of disproportionate. I have pretty broad shoulders and a kind of a broad stature altogether. And I just felt like my physical physique wasn't what I imagined it could be. So it felt really awkward, and I didn't want to feel like that anymore. The breast augmentation was really easy. I just had to be prepared to decide what kind of size I was looking for and know the risks as far in complications that I could be looking at. Dr. Peterson was very helpful and walked me through what kind of breasts would be better for me for what I wanted, where the placement was going to be as far as intramuscle, over the muscle placement, and I decided to go intermuscle with a breast implant that best suited my needs as far as what it was filled with. My confidence level since I've had the breast augmentation has been through the roof. It's probably my best feature that I like to talk about. They look natural, they feel natural. I just feel like they suit my body really well. I decided to get Dysport done in my forehead area. I am extremely expressional, and unfortunately my skin's elasticity has not kept up over the years with my expressions. So I developed extremely deep lines in my forehead, which made me feel and look a little bit older than I was. When they give you Dysport, they clean the area with a little bit of alcohol padding, and then they go ahead and inject it into your skin. It sounds a lot more painful than it is. It's not a bad procedure at all. It's real quick. It takes less than 5 minutes for them to put the units into the placements. So he'll have you make expressions and frown lines, and then they'll go ahead and inject you with the Dysport. I feel like with the Dysport, my face looks a lot younger. Those creases disappear, and I feel just like I have a fresher face. I chose Dr. Jack Peterson after some research on my own about the local plastic surgeons here in Topeka, as well as comparison into a little further out in Kansas State. Dr. Jack Peterson had really great reviews. He had a lot of returning patients. And then once I had my tummy tuck done, I knew that I could trust him and his staff with anything else I needed done. And I think that was what was most important. I recommend Dr. Jack Peterson for any kind of treatments because they will get the same kind of treatment I do. Dr. Jack Peterson's office has been positive for me because I always felt comfortable. If I had any questions at all, I was able to call, ask, and they would answer. I knew every step of the way what was going to happen. I was always well informed. Nothing was ever hidden from me. I didn't get any ugly surprises. They were always friendly. They knew who I was, and I felt warm and accepted here.